Good morning. Welcome to Nugget Shooter Journals. I'm Bill Southern, and we're out hunting for gold today. Yes, I have a coat on, and it's September 9th. When our air changes here, it's pretty amazing. We go from humid and hot and miserable to boom, overnight. The dew point drops. Temperatures are still going to get high into the low hundreds and stuff, but the air's dry now. We got that dry heat that we all love. And bet you thought I got a haircut, didn't you? But anyway, I'm going up this trail to an area I plan on hunting today. And there's been nobody through here since that big rain we had a couple weeks ago where, torrential. And it was a short-lived rain, but it moved a lot of material. But look what I ran into in my road. So I'm going to have to cut this thing up and get it out of my way before I can get through here. Wasn't really expecting that. Little tree growing right in the middle of the wash, mesquite tree, and it the flood broke the tree and left it right in the middle of the road for me. So anyway, I'm going to get this cleared up and we're going to get going down the road here. Well, I'm back in here where I'm going to hunt today. Look how much water's moved. I know you haven't seen this before, but you can see water was all the way up onto the bank here, up under this old dead tree. You can see where the grass has been pushed down. A lot of material moved in here. A lot of material. I'm excited. Look at this. Exposed bedrock in here, where normally there is not exposed bedrock. Up under this tree, all through here. Holy cow. The water really moved through here. I mean, and a lot of it. And I walked right down the hill here from where I parked. And I got the gold monster today. Let's see if I can find the target again. Get balanced here. Right there. Target right away. So we're going to get down here and dig this darn thing up. See what we got. Bear with me. Okay. There's a lot of hot rocks in here too. Hopefully it isn't that. And it is. Ha! Okay. Well, that's the way to start it off, I guess. Double check. Yep, there's that hot rock. That's too bad. I thought we might have been onto something right away. Anyway, we're going to work our way up over here, and we got a little wash we're going to go up on the side of the hill here. And maybe move some rocks and stuff out of the wash, because I found a nugget last time I was in this little wash. And I got the big pick today to move dirt in the wash. Here we go. So I'm working up this little wash. Nice little wash too. I mean, everything looks perfect. Look at the bedrock in there. And it's just exposed everywhere. But boy, it's almost painfully without targets, except for hot rocks. But then I looked to my left as I was going along here, and look up here. Is that mounded dirt? And over here there's a trench. Somebody has worked this top of this little hill right here. It looks like they're crushing material up or digging it out, or looks to me like it's been crushed. I'm going to go up here and hunt a little bit and maybe cross over to the next wash if I don't find anything. Well, I almost walked right past this. Okay, there's the little wash I was in. Down there. Look at this. This, my friends, is a pile of processed material. Now, I don't know if they dry wash this. It looks like it's been crushed. You can see the rocks all about the same size. Looks like it's been crushed. Sorry about the wind. It decides to pick up every time I take the camera out. But you can see they dug over here. Over to that little wash, they dug a hole here. That's probably where a lot of that material came from. And they've got another trench they dug right here. Must have been some sort of a vein or something that ran across here. But they thought enough about it to dig it up. So we're going to poke around a little bit here. See if we can get lucky. Been slow so far. Woo-wee. Not even any trash targets yet. Just hot rocks. Okay, well, I got a target on top right here. That little shallow dig I just did. And look what I got. Yeah, you can see the gold in it. Where is it? Right here. Little specimen. A little bit of gold in it. Yeah, a little bit of gold in it right there. Nice little piece. Oh, it looks like look at a piece of gold fell out of it right there. Broke right out of the specimen. Ha! Still some in there. Unreal. Okay, they're obviously digging out a vein here, a little stringer vein or something. And I already knocked a piece off that little nugget or specimen. We're going to put it away because I don't want to lose that little bitty bit there. That's pretty cool. Okay, back at it. Nice. First piece of gold today after a long hunt without any in the washes. All right, well, I got another target. Right, where was it? Right in there. Got it. I got it. Oh, my knee's kind of sore. I hurt my knee the other day. So I got knee pads on today. I should probably wear them all the time, but sometimes I don't, and I'm paying for it. So, all right. Wapoo pop. Still in there. Okay, it's in my fat little hand. Oh, I see it. It's gold again. Look right here. This one right here. Yeah. It's dirty, but you can see it. Let me clean it up. Right there. You see the gold in it. Look at that, huh? So, they were crushing ore for gold here, absolutely. And they missed some. But I guess you can't see it all. They must have been sorting this by eye. Over the dry washer, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like dry wash tailings. It looks like they just crushed it and kind of went through it and looked. They missed this one and that other little one. Sweet. Well, I detected the whole top of this thing on the surface and didn't get any more targets, so I decided to use my mighty pick. My buddy Jimmy Doc, alias Doc Parsons, made for me. This thing really moves the dirt nicely, but I got a target. It's a pretty loud one. Yes, I do. Okay. Right in there. Sounds pretty good. Let's have a look. Really. Right there. Come on, detector, cooperate. Okay, we got it. Got that rock. Oh, it's in my hand. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, can you see that? Look at my scoop right here. Can you see that? Try to get the sun on it. See it? Right there. Another specimen. Another one they missed right here. Look at that. Let me clean it up a little. Look at that. Look at the gold in that piece. That there's a nice little piece, guys. Whoa-wee. I like that one. That one's really pretty. That one's really pretty. Yeah, they must have been hand sorting this. Oh boy, that stuff's fragile. They must have been hand sorting this pile. Yeah, I'll take those. Nice. That's 3 real specimens out of here. Okay, I'm going back to digging, my friends. I've torn a pretty good part of this pile down. I'm about halfway through it, and I guess I'm kind of recycling or reclaiming. Sorry about the shadows in here. The sun's right where it shouldn't be, but where is it? Got a little target right here. Right in my fresh dig. So, shall we see what it is? I bet I know what it is. That's a little deeper than I thought. This is definitely a hard rock dig, and these guys were hand sorting. Well, sounded like I had it. Okay, it's in there. Get rid of the rocks. Okay. See what we got. This is starting to lead me to believe there might be other stringers in here they didn't find. If that's the case, a fellow with a metal detector very well could. Okay, it's in my hand. There it is. I see it. Ooh, look at that pretty little thing. Oh, get it in the sun. Can you see that? Huh? Right. Oh, it's hard to get in the sun. Bad angle. There we go. Right there. Oops, where is it? Right there. Nice little piece of gold shining in that scoop. Wapoo! Pop! Look at that. Look how nice and shiny that is. That is not placer gold. Well, I guess you could technically say it is now, but it wasn't. This has been crushed. All this ore has been crushed. Probably with a hand crusher of some sort, long time ago. And they're picking the gold out by hand. And they're also missing the gold. I think that's number 4. Number 4. But here's how much of this I've dug up. Oh. Okay. There's how much is left. And I'm just kind of moving along here and pulling this pile down flat and kind of filling in the hole they dug here. And I'm going to keep going a little bit. It's starting to get warm, but I'm finding gold. Man, I'm getting a little wore out. I got to go home and dig a water pipe up that's leaking and fix it later. Whew. But I've moved quite a bit of dirt here, my friends. I'm just about done with this pile. Yeah, I'm just about done. You can see what I've done here. I'm pulling this pile they left down, just spreading it out. Once it rains a couple times, it'll look all natural. But once again, up here we have, where was it here? Right there. We got a target. Yes, we do. We're going to dig it up. I'm going to put the camera down and I'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go. Right there. Boy, these darn gnats, they call them no-see-ums. They're really tiny. They bite. They get in your, around your ears and on your wrists and stuff, and they bite you. Boy, that sounds weird. Kind of a shaky signal. Maybe there's 2 targets in the scoop? I don't know. We always double check the hole in the dirt pile. I think I see it right on the end here. Yep. Looky there. That's a good sized one. Yeah, that's another piece of gold too. Right there. Yep, hurry. Another piece of gold, my friends. I kind of lost track. I think I'm at 5 or 6, somewhere in there. That one's also fresh out of the rock. It looks a little different. Got kind of a funny look to it, but it's still sparkly, so it hasn't been laying there long. Look at that. I'm having a good day. I am having a good day. I'm gonna rake this thing down probably most of the rest of the way, or at least till I'm too tired to do it anymore. I'm not far from that. I'm getting pretty pooped out. Yes, I am. Into the violet goes. And off to the next one. Well, here's why that target sounded funny. I haven't even picked the camera up. I took my coil and went back over it. We're 2 targets. So I always double check. Something else in that same hole. Okay, could it be a twofer? Putting that dirt right back in the hole. Okay. Man, these gnats, I'm gonna start screaming pretty quick. Running around waving my arms. Oh, there it is. Piece of gold right here. See it in my hand? Right there. Okay. Right there, a nice shiny little piece again. I had 2 in the scoop. That's why it was making that funny noise. That double whoppity pop thing. Boy, these are crushed right out. I mean, these haven't moved. They haven't been beat flat. They haven't moved around at all since they crushed them. They've just been sitting in this pile waiting for somebody with a metal detector. Glad it was me. These aren't big nuggets, but they sure are pretty. And put it in the jar. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Well, I'm going to rake some more here. And I'm going to have to call it a day, but I'm having a good time. All righty. I've just about got this whole pile raked down now. Whew, it's a lot of work for a few pieces of gold, but I don't mind it. Another target right here. That one's pretty raspy. Let's see what it is. Right in there. Looking rock. Oh, it's dirt. Right there. Got it. Oh. Boy, these gnats are something else. No water, nothing out here. They're tearing me up. Going in my eyeballs and my ears. Yeesh. As soon as you hold still and do anything, they're on you. Oh, look right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I sure can. Right there. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that looks like a piece of wire gold or something. Look at that. Look at that one. Now that's a pretty piece of gold. That is a pretty piece of gold. Looks like a little piece of wire gold or something. Yeah, that's a pretty one right there. Got some character. Huh? All right, I'm gonna rake a little bit more and see what else I can get. Well, it sure was good to get out despite the gnats. Find some nice gold. Gnats are still trying to eat me alive, but that's all part of the game. The good part is, by thinking outside the box and deciding to rake down what was obviously a spot that the old timers had dug out a stringer vein, and this area is notorious for that. And find little stringer veins, and you can dig them out and find hard rock gold in them. It's not the first time I've run into a spot like this. I've actually run into a couple stringer veins out here I dug up myself. If I can find my jar. And I don't know, I stayed there and raked instead of walking around. I'm pretty tired. I raked that whole pile down pretty flat. But I'm going to pour these out on my coat and show them to you. Not a big haul, but a real pretty haul. The gold, when it's been busted out of the rock like that, it sure is pretty. And it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. And here they are. These are my 7 little pieces of gold. Very pretty. That one's a specimen. You can see the gold in it right here. This one you can see the gold there. This one's got some nice gold in it. Yeah, and then these pieces. That one's pretty cool. It's almost like wire gold. And these guys here. So there you have it. Another day out in the Arizona desert. And hey, if you like these videos and want to see more of them, watch how I do it and where I do it. Like, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell so you don't miss anything. I'm pretty happy today. And that was all found with the gold monster. And we were in auto 1 and in manual. I think it's like 10 clicks up. Hottest setting on the machine as far as I'm concerned. And I'm switching back and forth. There's spots I could run the high manual setting without any ground noise, but then it would get ground noise, so I'd switch it back into auto. But I did okay. Had a good time. Love that gold monster. Yes, I do. Anyway, Nugget Shooter out.